Hi, friends. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are spilling the Disney tea tonight. Have some amazing friends on, a fantastic power couple. I'll be bringing them in just a moment, but I wanted to just say hi to all of you. If you do happen to be watching this on the replay, please leave a comment down below, hashtag replay, so I can tell you that you're amazing. And thank you for all the amazing peeps that are here live. Let's say hi to everyone. Hello, Fulton, Mr. Fulton Mraz. I had so much fun being interviewed on his channel earlier today, so thank you for being here. Keith is in the house. BDF, thank you so much for being here. You are still a BFD to me. Thank you so much. And Birdwell 2427, where I have to say it because I can't not say it. The birds are well, 2427. Thank you so much for being here, my friend. Lisa, I don't want to try and pronounce your last name because I'm afraid that I won't say it correctly, but thank you so much for being here. Lisa Z, thank you. And the amazing, the tiger, the handsome man of Wall Street. Welcome, James Ryan. Mwah. Love you so much. Thank you for being here. Let's see what other friends, if I missed you, please say hi again so that I can thank you for being here. And thank you, James, for being a member of the channel, as well as our next friend in chat. Mike Klemovich is a member of the channel and a fantastic friend. Thank you so much for being here. And let's see, did I miss anyone? Kaya, thank you so much for being here. Hello. Thank you. And the beautiful, fantastic, love her so much, Katrina Scolpini. Thank you for being here. My good friend, VP. Hi, Adventures with VP. Thank you for being here. Wow, what an awesome group of friends. Let's bring on our stars of the show tonight. It's Bob and Kelly, and I gotta love her name. It's a great name. So they're a great couple. They love Disney. They do fantastic things. So let's bring them on. I've given them a false sense of security backstage. I'm not sure they know exactly what they're in for tonight, but we're going to play the Newlywed Game. We're going to play who would do this or that. So it's going to be fun and always surprising. So let's get started by welcoming them in. So everybody say hi for me to Bob and Kelly and Eric Lee. And thank you for joining us. And Lauren Parrothead as well. Hi, Bob and Kelly. Are you kidding me right now? I feel like that was such a Mrs. Doubtfire. Hello. I love it. So thank you. How are you doing tonight?
We are great.
We are great. Thank you so much for asking us to be here today. We were just impressed that you called us a power couple.
Yeah.
So we're like, you know.
You are the ultimate power couple. You have such fun on your streams and your vlogs, and you're just infectious, amazing. So I love it. So tell me a little bit about you two. How did Bob and Kelly become Bob and Kelly?
Bob and Kelly.
Well, it happened in 1963.
That was the Bob.
That Bob part started. Anyway, no, we just we've been together how long? 15 years?
15, I think.
Well,
15.
no, 20 years, 15 years married.
Yes.
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 And
thank you, Katrina.
We are.
It's like we've had our channel for like 3 years. I think it's been 3 years.
3 years, yeah.
Okay, so you've had you're rock stars. You just hit 350,000 views. Am I correct on that?
Yes, it's crazy. Okay, we have one video that's responsible for that number. We have crazy cats, and they are Bengal cats, and they are like wild animals. So we did a short of our Bengal cats, and it went like viral overnight.
221.
Yeah, 221,000 views on this one short.
Wow.
Basically, we went from what?
We went from like
600 subscribers to 1,300 subscribers overnight, which was nuts.
Mind blowing.
Like, this doesn't happen to us, kind of thing.
No,
so.
We deserved it. I'm not going to discount it at all. I was like, it was meant to happen. It happened. Here we are. Love you, mean it. And I can't believe I'm sitting next to, the redhead and having the redhead
and the redhead.
It's like,
double
my
Kellys.
God,
What are you
I
going to
can
do
die
with two
a
Kellys?
happy man now. 2 Kellys, both redheads.
I love it. I love it. And thank you, James. Yeah, there's something, I think that's my great affinity, initially started because you've got a redheaded Kelly and, us redheads, we have to stick together, right?
That's right.
I may have a few redhead questions for you
Okay.
here tonight, because sometimes we get asked very interesting things as redheaded women. So
that's right. We do. We do.
So we'll find out how Bob handles that one. But thank you.
Hopefully very carefully.
So what made you decide to start this thing called YouTube? When did Disney start? Start there. When did Disney start for you?
Well, pretty much in 2014, we took our very first Disney trip as a family.
I've been a Disney fan.
Yeah, we've been Disney fans like forever. I thought, when I was in high school, I was going to move to Florida and become a cast member and everything. And that kind of took, wayside because we've both been married before. And those marriages kind of took the Disney away from our lives. So in 2014, we took a family trip to Disney World. And I think before that,
our first one was in 13.
Was it in 13?
Disneyland.
Oh, that's right. In 2013, we had pulled up some old camcorder footage of home vlogs and things that we had done,
just home videos,
and they were hilarious. And we're like, why are we not vlogging our trips? Because we're getting older and we can't remember things as well as we used to. So we thought we're just going to start vlogging our trips so we can remember our trips. And then we started putting them on YouTube, and here we are. Because
I wanted a way to store them where I didn't have to store them in my house.
He's like, we can store them on YouTube for free, and here you go. So.
That's true. That's true. I didn't think about that. If it's free, it's for me. I love that.
Exactly.
And, I did the same thing. I thought, this is a way to kind of document our Disney life for my family. I never imagined that really anyone else that I hadn't guilted or bribed or coerced.
Money. Yeah.
Hitting that subscribe button would actually do it. So what a blessing it's been, and what a joy. So I'm so glad to hear how it all started. And I love that you mentioned my beloved Disneyland. I am a Disneyland just fanatic. I love Disney World, but I'm in love with Disneyland. So
Disneyland was Bob's first love. He was like, there's nothing going to beat Disneyland. Disney World isn't going to compare. And I'm like, you got to try it. There's so much over there we got to see. And, he was just.
I love them both differently. They're like my children.
Yeah.
I have my favorite daughter, my favorite son, my favorite middle son. They all got specialties, and you love them for different reasons. And I love them both equally, but for different reasons.
I love that. It's like it's true. They're all, like I always say, and it's true. All my kids are my favorite, but they're my favorite for different reasons, it is true about Disneyland and Disney World. There's so much to love there that it's hard to pick a favorite. So why pick a favorite? We should just go to both. Right?
Just love them both. That's right.
Just love them both equally and tell each one they're your favorite when you're there.
Wait, what are we talking? Wait, I'm going to sip some tea on that one. Bob, I'm just going to say that came out a little too easily.
Practice maybe?
Yeah.
Sorry, this show may or may not be the cause of some separations. But we're gonna celebrate your love tonight. And my daughter Kennedy Lamb is in the house. Thank you so much for being here, Kennedy. We have had this amazing road trip together for like 3 weeks, spent every day, went on so many adventures. And today we are not together. We will be tomorrow, but I miss her already. And hi, happily ever Yachty. Thank you for being here. Arlene and VP are here. So thank you for being here. So super excited to have you here. And what has been, before we start the Newlywed Game, what has been your favorite Disney memory since starting YouTube? What has been just awesome about this thing called YouTube?
That is a tough one.
I think my favorite Disney memory was the first one, the first trip. It was my 50th and Kaya's 5th.
Oh, that's great.
And it was really cool because Disneyland was celebrating 3 holidays. They had Valentine's Day, Chinese New Year, and
it was Chinese New Year, Valentine's Day, and
Mardi Gras.
All at the same time.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I love that. What year was that?
In 13.
2013.
Oh my gosh.
I got to walk in the footsteps of my hero, you know. He was like, so that's my favorite memory. And just Kaya,
hi, Dave.
She didn't even want to meet princesses. She just wanted to ride rides.
Just ride the rides.
She's like, nope, gonna ride a ride. Gotta go to the poo ride.
Oh my god. Yes. Poo at Disneyland is such a different thing. You know, it is really, I've had 2 of my kiddos at like 2-3 years old be obsessed where they didn't want to get off of it, and then you go ride it, and then at the end just start crying. And the cast members there are really great. Both times they'd say, just stay on. We can't handle the crying. Just go again. And I love the little poo store, I call it, at the end.
The poo store.
The poo store
at Disneyland is awesome. So gotta love that. Well, are you ready to be blindfolded?
We are ready to go.
Oh, we're gonna get blindfolded?
Yes.
Yay!
Don't you? It's a great night when 2 redheads ask you to be blindfolded.
Oh,
you're lucky. Do you want us both to be blindfolded together?
Yes.
Use me and abuse me.
I got to take the glasses off.
Hi, Becky and Josh, Midlife Vibes. My
you got to put your glasses on over.
Thank you.
My glasses on
like
over.
This.
Okay, here we go. Am I straight, Saya? Am I straight?
Yes, you're straight.
Are you killing it?
Oh my gosh, I love your eye mask things. Those are so cool. And my daughter Kennedy says at 20 she doesn't want to get off poo ride now. So I love that. Okay, so we kind of went over backstage how we're going to play this. I'm going to ask you some questions. You're either going to point to yourself or you're going to point to the other one, whichever answer you have. And chat, please feel free to ask questions that we can add to this. So the first question is, who initiated the first kiss? Okay, you can take it. Let's hear the story. Bob went for it. Bob, tell us the story of that first kiss.
Yeah, it's kind of funny because when I finally went for it, she said, it's about time.
What were you waiting for?
Well, you know, it was just one of those things I wanted, because we've both been through this before and you want to be sure, you know, and so when he finally did it, she was like, it's about freaking time.
Okay.
Like, well,
and you were like, well, I was scared.
I know, I was nervous.
I love that. You know, love is a fun thing, isn't it? You know, it gives us all the, you know, butterflies and the, you know, just all the feels. So I love that. So really quick, put your blindfolds back on. Who liked who first? So we both agree that it's Bob. Now, can I ask, how did you meet?
Sure.
How did this liking, you know, how did you attract his attention, Kelly?
Bob and I are both massage therapists, and we both met in massage therapy school. So I was separated from my first husband at the time and was not looking for another relationship at the time. So he just is one of those guys that is just easy to talk to. And he kind of like looks in your soul and just knows things, you know, so we started becoming friends, and, you know, one thing led to another, and here we are.
Yeah, now she can't get rid of me.
Okay, I have to go back to this just a little bit with this eyes looking into the soul, and you're in massage therapy school, so I'm sure there was some rubbing involved. Now, did you have to practice on each other at any point during this?
We did.
There's a funny story. There's a really funny story about that. Okay. I'd been in the business already. I was already a manicurist, and I was doing, you know, working in a salon and stuff. And Kelly had been in the class before me. So the day she came back to talk to the owner about working at the school, we were short a person for practical. And the instructor said, Kelly, why don't you give Bob a massage? So I was lucky to get a full body massage while all the rest of the people just got parts massage.
Just parts.
Just parts, like an arm or a leg or whatever. I got the whole 9 yards.
Well,
Okay.
not the whole. You're still in class.
So it was 8 yards.
Whoa.
It was
I got 8.5 yards.
It was very professional.
Yeah, and it was so funny because, Kelly's fresh graduation out of school. She's like really trying her best and everything. And then when the students
she's putting lots of effort into it.
Yeah,
I did.
And when the students were, my fellow students asked me afterwards, "Oh wow, you got a massage? How was it?" And I went, I had better.
Yeah, you said I got better.
And then somebody ratted me out to her.
Totally.
Somebody totally told her I said that.
Now, Kelly, did that spark in you like, oh, he thinks he's seen better. I need another shot at this?
No, I was like, you think you've had better?
Yeah, she's like, peace out, bitch.
So wait. Okay, so the massage happened. You kind of dissed her, and you threw some shade her way. How did the connection happen then?
I wore her down.
Yeah, he wore me down.
It was a long, hard road. That made the mountain a little higher to climb. But if anybody knows me, my mouth gets me in those situations a lot. So it was a high mountain, but I got there.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I just can't get over that you met at massage therapy school and she had to give you a full body massage. And then, that is just gold right there. That is gold for me on this.
True story. Honest
to God, true story.
Real quick, I'm going to say hi to some of the people that showed up. We have Captain Kevin Sparrow in the house. So thank you so much for being here. I did see Space Mountain Dave Cantrell and as well as Captain Akron. I always want to say Akron. 27. Thank you so much for being here. Cap, Christina Howard just joined us, and the amazing Ron and Meredith of the DePhilly crew. We love you so much. Thank you for being here. Happily ever yachty. And if I missed you, just say hi again. And thank you everyone. Chat is just blowing up, and you're amazing. So I appreciate it. I am just dying. There's so many innuendo things that I want to come out of my mouth right now.
We can take it.
This is Spill the Disney Tea adult version. Go for it. You got a shot of moonshine in that tea there. It's like...
Oh my goodness. That is like the best story ever. Ever. It's not often you just meet someone and they get a full body massage out of you. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I know. Right? That usually comes like years later. Hey, honey, do you think you could I got this thing right here? But do you think we ever get massages anymore? No, we don't.
No. And I got to tell you now.
I was kind of wondering about that.
Nobody beats her now. Nobody
beats me now.
No, nobody. She is a rock star massage therapist, and she can fix you.
I can fix you. I can fix you.
She apparently fixed you and reeled you right in.
I did.
Rock star. I'm sure you get a different version though than most of her clients. So that's a good one. Okay, blindfolds back on. Let's see what other things we can find out about the amazing Bob and Kelly. Okay. Thank you so much, Jonathan, for coming in. We appreciate you so much. And have a great dinner with your family. Who is the funny one? Oh my goodness, Bob has won every question so far. Okay. How about
Okay.
who apologizes first after a fight? Okay, you're both saying yourselves, so mask up.
I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry.
I win. I did it first.
But I will say you guys are winning so far.
It depends on the fight.
It depends on the fight. Yes.
Okay, and who started it?
Now, okay, that's fair. That's fair. Well, I'm always first to apologize, and my apology usually goes like this: I'm so sorry you're such a jerk, and that you caused all this trouble. I'm so sorry about that.
Yeah, that's Kelly's. I'm sorry you misunderstood.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm sorry you misunderstood because clearly we wouldn't be fighting.
Yeah.
It's all your fault.
I'm sorry that you are so wrong.
Yes, I like it. I knew we were like soul sisters, Kelly.
Exactly.
I knew it. Okay,
it's that Kelly thing,
Yes, and the red hair. We just,
Exactly.
Okay, so who is the most romantic? Oh, I love this because you're each saying each other. That means you're both working it, but you are both massage therapists after all. I mean, you must. It's like winning the gold Olympics. You two.
No, it's a lot of pressure because she's so good at it, and I feel like I suck at it.
No,
so
you don't.
It's hard. I just want to phone it in sometimes, but I can't be the typical man. I have to live up to her.
And yes, James, yes, it is a redhead thing. Okay, sorry. Who's the better cook? What? Okay, Bob is the better cook. What does
Absolutely.
Bob cook so greatly? So
everything.
Okay, I'm just gonna say this: the man gives massages and can cook.
And can
what
cook.
Is happening? And
he does my hair too.
He cuts hair, and I heard something about a manicurist or something. So
yes.
Wow, you are like the full service center for men.
He is.
So
yes, ladies, I know how to treat a woman. Mm-hmm.
Kelly's like, yep.
I told you I had to bust my ass to win her, so it just keeps on going.
You were just adding to the skill set along the way.
Like cha-ching, 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 cha-ching.
I love to cook. That's the thing. I love to cook.
Yeah,
even when she says I'll cook tonight, I'm like, no, I'll do it. It's my way of unwinding from work. Yeah. I love it.
The only thing I cook better than you is Italian. I do Italian.
Yeah, she does really good Italian. I can do pretty much everything else.
What's your favorite thing to make for dinner? Like, what do you love that you make, Bob?
Gosh,
there's so many things.
I know. I really like doing Chinese.
Yeah, you're good at
Chinese is one of my favorites. I love to do the marinating and the cooking. It's awesome.
Nice. So you guys are like the food court. You've got Chinese, you've got Italian, you've got a massage therapy booth. It's awesome. Yeah. I love it. Okay, we got a few more.
Okay.
Who said I love you first? Bob, you were on it. You were reeling that one in. That
was really hard to get.
Oh, I'm going to tell you what. It was like, yeah.
Yeah. You got to make them work for it, right, Kelly?
Definitely.
She's worth it.
Definitely.
I love it. You two are so cute. Who is grumpier in the morning?
Definitely me.
Yep.
So Bob, how do you wake up? Is it all sunshine and birds are singing? And
yes.
How does Kelly?
He just wants to talk like.
Kelly's like, shut up.
Just go slow. Just
stop. And I'm like, you want some coffee? I went and got us coffee. We got coffee. And she's like,
oh my gosh! And he delivers coffee too, Kelly.
Yes.
Teach me your ways. Teach me. I have a great coffee deliverer too. So, but that means a lot. There's nothing more attractive than a man walking your way with a nice cup of coffee.
I just know what makes my life easier.
You play the game smart.
It's self-preservation.
It's called self-preservation. Yes, it is.
Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, James. Taylor Made Magic for putting her link in there. Appreciate you. Okay. Who is the worst when they're hungry? Who gets hangry? Kelly's the winner.
Definitely.
I am a beast when I'm hungry. I mean, I am just like a full-blown piece of work. Just throw chocolate at me, just throw food at me, and then I'm super happy again, you know? But yes.
We have those two also, you know, that special time of the month, but ladies get, you know, Bob keeps chocolate stashed in the house.
I hide chocolate in the house.
He's like, do you need some chocolate?
Or I'll just walk up and hand her a candy bar.
Yeah.
It's that time.
And run away.
Yeah.
Some chocolate run.
You need this.
And then she goes, you're trying to make me fat.
You can't win. You can't win for like those 5 days a month. You just there's no hope. There's no hope. Hi. Thank you to Broke Mice. I love your channel name. Thank you for being here. We appreciate you so much. That is not true, VP. I don't know if you know the VP story where he left me very thirsty, and I literally was so desperate I had to drink a can of Coke Zero that had been in the car all day at the parking lot at Magic Kingdom, and I don't know, it was 100 degrees, and I kept, you know, giving him ideas like, gosh, it's really hot and I'm really thirsty. You know, there's that gas station right by the parking lot here at Magic Kingdom where you can get ice cold deliciousness for like $1. He drove right on by Bob and Kelly. Can you believe it?
And you're drinking boiled Coke.
Yeah, I'm like, I guess I'll just drink this and let it burn my throat. Ugh. Anyway, yes.
Oh my goodness.
I am more of a person that alludes to things. I never really outright ask, but VP has taught me by that experience that I better just ask for a drink.
Sometimes you just got to say what you want.
When we first got together, we made a pact because I go, first off, I know it looks like I can read your mind, but I can't. So if there's something going on, you need to tell me. Speak up or it's your fault.
Yeah.
So you better let it go.
Well, you know, men, pay attention. Let's just say that. Pay attention, men. Who's the bigger baby? Oh, sorry. Who's the bigger baby when sick? You're both saying each other. So
what? Are you kidding me?
I know. I couldn't say myself.
But you know you are.
Captain Kevin, you are wrong. Coke Zero is carbonated deliciousness. Let me just say that. Okay. Who's the bigger baby really when sick?
Probably me.
So
totally you.
I love it.
You just refuse to admit that you're sick.
Because I don't get sick.
Bob is never sick. He's detoxifying.
I don't surrender to it.
I'm not sick. I'm just detoxifying.
Wow. Interesting. I like that.
Yeah. I never admit to it because I won't give it the power.
Yeah.
You're not a mere mortal anymore. You are just, you know.
Exactly.
He doesn't give in. Who's the bigger Disney fan? Who wears that crown?
Ooh. I'm gonna that one.
Kelly, you're the bigger fan. So
I don't know. You're a pretty big Disney fan too. I mean, we're pretty equal.
If there's a hair difference, it's hers. She's the bigger one.
Maybe. I have this like mushroom thing happening.
Yeah, you do. It's kind of cool.
That's awesome.
It's very cute. Hey, baby, I want you now.
Oh my goodness. We're either going to have you guys fighting at the end of the show or, you know, you're both going to be lost in massaging and everything. So it's going to be great. It's going to be great. Okay. So who is the better driver?
She's going to say her.
I don't know. No, I'm going to say you.
I'm a really good driver.
You are a good driver. You're a very good driver, Rain Man.
Yes, I'm a very good driver.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, so at least you're not both bad drivers, because that would be bad.
No, we're not bad drivers at all. She complains about some of the things I don't do, but that's okay.
We had that discussion this afternoon, as a matter of fact.
Yeah.
Is he not using his blinker?
Yes, exactly.
Okay, I want everybody in the chat to tell me this. If you are in a turning lane, why do you need a blinker? You're already showing that you're turning.
Because that's the way it is. It's the way it's supposed to be.
It's a waste of energy. I probably burned a half a calorie turning on that blinker when I'm already in a turning lane.
Just have to.
You have to. Okay. You have to
alert
the driver. You should. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I learned how to drive in Texas, and we just do it the way we want it.
Yes, Texans all kind of just they have their own
rules.
They do, and they don't. You drive through Texas, and there's billboards everywhere that say "Don't mess with Texas." They don't hide it at all, and I love that. So, but you could move here to Florida and fit right in, because Florida drivers, I don't think when you buy a car in Florida, it actually comes with turn signals. That's my new philosophy there. So, I'm just saying. Okay, we'll just have a couple more, but okay. This one to me is the most important. Who is the better dancer? Yay! So Kelly's the better dancer. I love it.
I am truly a white man.
I cannot dance.
I have no rhythm. Yeah. You ever see Elaine on Seinfeld?
Yeah.
I'm worse.
So can you jump? That's the question. White man can't dance. Can you jump?
I used to jump when I didn't weigh 700 pounds. I did high jump, so I didn't have hurdles, so I could do that. Yes.
That's good. Okay. Who has the craziest family?
I don't know. It's for different reasons.
Okay, let's spill the tea here a little bit.
Okay, Bob has a huge family. He's one of 7 kids.
Oh, so I love that.
Big Catholic family. So anytime you go to Bob's house, hey Chris. Anytime you go to Bob's family's house, it is loud.
It is chaotic.
It is obnoxious.
Yes.
There's kids and grandkids, and there's just a lot of people.
And a lot of noise.
But everybody's happy, which is good. It's a good thing.
I love that.
I come from a smaller family. I just have one sister. But my family's crazier for different reasons.
They're quiet.
They're quiet. They're quiet crazy.
They never tell each other anything.
Yeah.
So if there's trouble brewing underneath,
you wait till you go home. Yeah, you wait till you go home, and then we're
can you rag on them behind their back.
Yes.
They don't. My family, it's like you come out. It's like you're a son of a bitch, and I hate you. And then later you'll be like, "Oh, I'm so glad you're my brother." But at least you got it out, because we fought like cats and dogs. My mom could not control that, so we learned how to fight creatively and constructively.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I love that. Rather than holding it in and talking behind their back, but it's fun. It's I love that. Nobody says anything.
No, they don't. They're like, oh, they smile and go, oh yeah, that's nice. Okay.
Yeah. And then what the heck? Yeah.
You get in the car and it's like
I love that. Oh my goodness. And Kenny, Alpha Traveler 1 just came in. Thank you so much for being here. Amazing, Kenny. Definitely check out his channel. He was my very first subscriber to our channel that was not related to me. So I forever love him so much, and he's so supportive. So love you, Kenny.
Kenny's awesome.
Kenny's a great guy. He's a great supporter.
He supported us, when we were like nothing.
Super small,
We're still nothing, but
pretty much.
Kenny, thank you so much.
Yeah. He does. He scoops up these channels and just is so supportive and encouraging, and gives such great, ideas and information that he's a rock star. So I'm glad to hear that he's a good friend to you as well. Okay. This is a good question too. Who is always right?
You might die for this one.
She's like, you want to lose that finger?
Did you say you? Okay, good.
Even if I'm right, I'm wrong.
If you're wrong, I'm still right.
Yeah. It's like, that's the rule number one. Mom's always right.
Always right.
Rule number two, in case you're wrong, mom's always right. Go to rule number one. So, yeah.
Yes, it's true. It's true. You can, it's happy wife, happy life. I've
Happy
heard that.
wife, happy life. Yeah.
Yes. So, it's one of those you just smile and nod. And if you think you're right, just keep it in your own head.
Well,
right?
actually, most of the time she is always right. So.
Usually, yeah.
That's because she
I'm
has red hair.
sorry,
And
you
her
were
name
right.
is Kelly.
Exactly.
So.
Yes.
That's why I apologize first all the time.
If I don't know if you've ever gotten really drunk, who takes care of who?
I take care of her.
Okay,
When have you ever taken care of me?
when we had a work party and you had too many shots and your legs stopped working.
Yeah, but I took care of that. I went downstairs and stopped and stayed. I didn't say, come down here and take care of me.
Maybe that's just equal.
I'm going to say we don't get that sloppy.
Not really. No, we're too old for that.
Yeah, it hurts.
You know,
me.
yeah. I've never been much of a drinker, to be honest. But you know, in my younger days, there was a time or two that
I would say we both
felt-
take care of each other
I
pretty
would
much
think so.
equally. Yeah.
Yeah, but you know, we're both over 50 now, so it's like it hurts too much to get that back.
It takes longer.
Yeah, the recovery is not what it used to be.
You don't want to recover
sure.
for 3 days afterwards. No.
It's true. Let's see. I'm just going to ask one more with the blindfolds on, I think.
Okay.
And who is more adventurous? Okay. Bob's the winner there. What kind of
Definitely.
adventures do you like to do, Bob? Other than pick up hot redheads at massage school.
That was my famous one. I'll do anything. I'll try any. I like to go into new places and just drive around and try to find my way without nav or anything. And I'm game to try pretty much anything.
Yeah, you're not afraid of anything. And he's one of those guys who's like, I'm going to put myself out there and I don't care. So, you know, when we first started vlogging in the parks, I was like, okay, we're going to go in to Test Track and this is what we see. And okay, and Bob's like, hey, you know.
I know our first vlog was the cruise.
It was the cruise.
I was pretty much the only one on the vlog.
Right.
Because she was hiding in the corner.
I was nervous. So yeah, I didn't want people looking at me.
Yeah, don't look at me. And I'm like, you know what?
They don't know
They don't know us. They
So.
aren't going to buy us dinner or nothing. So
Right.
why are we trying to impress them?
Yeah, you know, I think it is fun. Do you ever go back and like watch some of those first videos and kind of like see how far you've come? Because it is kind of this evolution of you know, I actually am not in most of our first videos because one of my daughters said, don't put yourself on there. Nobody wants to see that.
Oh,
no.
Kaya would have said that.
Yeah, nobody wants to see you. Oh, I'll be in my grave.
And then I don't know, a year or two ago, she goes, "Okay, put yourself in the videos for whatever reason."
You can go ahead now. You're okay.
I know. Now it's like Kelly steals the camera from me.
I do, and I'm like,
she's
hey,
like, "Give me the camera," and I'm like, "Hello," and she goes, "You don't ever film what I want to see."
It is fun, you know. Even now, do your kids ever get involved? Do they like to help out, or is it?
Yeah, Kaya, she's sitting right over here. She's our 13-year-old. She's the one we have. We have 5 kids.
Between us.
It's yours, mine, and ours.
Oh, bless your heart. I love that.
Yeah. So Bob has 2 boys, and then I have a daughter and a son, and then we have Kaya together. So The Bob's Two Boys.
Good night, Cynthia. Really quick, I'm so sorry. Good night,
Oh,
Cynthia. We love you. I want candy.
Bob's Two Boys, I don't think they've ever been on any of our vlogs because they live in Texas.
Yeah.
But they do their own vlogging.
They do their own
stuff. So
Kaya's usually the one that's on with us the most.
Yeah.
My other two kids have been in a couple of our vlogs.
But Kaya's pretty much regular.
I love that. I love that. So she's a star in her own right. Okay,
Definitely.
so do you have your dry erase boards ready?
Yes, we do.
We only have one dry erase.
We only have one pen, so we're gonna have to share a pen.
Okay.
Kaya, I can get a pen.
Okay. What we're gonna do is Kelly, you're going to answer the questions for Bob. So only you have the dry erase board. And then he's going to tell us his answer. Okay. Perfect. So you're going to write it down. He's going to tell us his answer. And then you're going to show us if you got it right. Okay. So the first question is going to be, Kelly, what do you think that Bob's most annoying habit is? What will Bob say is his most annoying habit?
I have so many.
Thank you so much, to Broke Mice. Thank you.
What is my most annoying habit? Is interrupting her.
Oh.
And Kelly.
Too loud. But I interrupt loudly too.
You do interrupt loudly.
Well, hey, if you're going to interrupt, you might as well do it, go big, right?
But you can be honest, that's my most annoying habit.
It is. We call him Bobus Interruptus because he interrupts us so often.
I love it. You have your own dinosaur.
That's age is the same, dinosaur, old. Yep.
Okay, so now the question is, Kelly, we're going to ask you, what does Bob spend too much money on? And Bob, you're going to tell me what you think Kelly's going to say that you spend too much money on. So what is Kelly going to say Bob spends too much money on?
I think Kelly's going to say, I spend too much money on gadgets.
Like what kind of gadgets?
Electronics. I like to buy stuff for the vlog.
Camera
equipment, all sorts of cameras, stuff like that. Lighting.
I love it. That's great though. I mean, because I don't know anything about gadgets, so I've got a bare light bulb over there. And,
he's got gadgets and gizmos aplenty for sure.
I love it. So Kelly, what does Bob spend too much money on?
Oh yeah, that I do too.
Shoes. Now, what kind of shoes are these?
Not just mine. Hers.
Anyone. Yeah.
I will buy her shoes.
He's a sucker for shoes.
I love shoes.
And Kaya.
Yeah, and Kaya. I buy shoes for Kaya all the time.
Now, the shoes you buy for Kelly, are they meant for walking?
Not always.
Usually. Nowadays they are.
Yeah. Either that or I got to listen to her whine. Oh my God, why'd you get me these shoes?
But no, Bob used to be a huge big Vans addict. He's got Vans like out the wazoo. So he used to spend a fortune on Vans.
Mm-hmm.
So
now I changed it for electronics.
Right.
Yeah. Now I spend
traded out your Vice.
I spend it all on cameras and equipment.
Yeah.
I love it. I do love Vans. Now I'm team lace-up Vans. I really love lace-up Vans.
Yes.
I'm also a huge fan of Converse. Like I love Converse and Vans. I think it's probably my age or whatever.
It's because they're fun shoes.
I love them. They're fun. Shoes. They're so cute, and you just feel so like cute and sassy in them. So I get it. I don't think it's ever a bad idea to buy Vans or Converse. So no. Gadgets, I buy them, but then they never come out of the box because I don't know what to do with them. So
yeah. No, Melinda, I buy glasses. They're cheap. I buy cheap glasses.
Oh yeah, he does.
I don't spend a lot of money. I just spend $5 for $10. It's like
on reading glasses.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm a big cheap reading glass purchaser too, because I just they're everywhere. I like and I lose them constantly. Also sunglasses. I don't ever have expensive sunglasses because I will sit on them, leave them in a restaurant, and put them in, like, can't find them. So I get that. I get that. Hi, Richard. Thank you so much for being here. Bloomin' Cheesa, which is just another fun channel with a fun name to say. So thanks for being here, Richard. Okay. What is Bob's silliest fear, Kelly? What is the silly fear that he has?
Come on, Kelly. It's easy.
I know.
Bridges.
Bridges.
Bridges. I hate bridges.
Now, I love bridges. I love wooden bridges. I love bridges. Those like crazy long bridges in Florida where you're over water for like ever. What is it about? Like, what kind of bridges do you not like? And I'm giving you a panic attack right now, but why bridges?
I don't like any bridge because I just picture myself driving off of it or falling off. It's like my second fear is heights. I do not go out on balconies of high buildings. Ask Kelly. We were in Vegas. We're on the 40th floor.
Yes.
She's like out there.
I'm like, hey, look at this.
And I'm like, I'm like in the door like this. Nope, not coming out.
I don't like heights either. And I feel like when you get close to the railing, I feel like I'm falling. I literally, I get like this anxiety. I just recently stayed at, I forget what kind of hotel it was, but it had an interior garden, like atrium. And so all of the doors to the rooms were in a circle, and then it went 11 stories up. I was on the 8th floor and, looking out onto this beautiful atrium, and I literally felt like I was going to fall. Like, I'm kind of freaked out a little bit. So I get what you're saying. Bridges, huh? Bridges.
Yeah, I feel like that's going to happen on a bridge. I feel like if I'm driving, that all of a sudden a squirrel's going to run in front of me. God knows where the squirrel came from. It jumped out, and I got in the water.
Oh my goodness! So do you avoid
across them? No.
Oh,
I still drive across them. I conquered it, but it just tears me up. I want to get across. I have tunnel vision. I cannot get across a bridge fast enough.
That's interesting. I sort of have this romantic, it's probably bridges of Madison County. Did that just just make every woman in the world just love bridges? I mean, yes. Can we just say at the end of that movie, can we just talk about, I'm a squirrel here. At the end of Bridges of Madison County, am I the only one that when Meryl Streep grabs the door handle of the truck, I'm going, open the door and run to Clint Eastwood. Get out and run.
Me too.
Yeah,
that was me too. It was depressing when she didn't get out of the car. Like, really?
I didn't even watch the movie, so I have no idea what you're talking about. I didn't even watch the movie.
Oh, I read the book a gazillion times, and then the movie was just, oh my gosh, so good. I love Clint Eastwood. I absolutely love him, and Meryl Streep is just amazing. So it was just such a good movie. But I remember my parents, we watched the movie together, and my mom literally said out loud, "Get out of the car!" And my dad looked at her and was like, "Oh, she should just leave her husband." And I remember this big fight, and I was just cackling like a witch because it was so hilarious and awkward. But anyway, I digress. If Bob could be a Disney character, Kelly, what character would he be? So, Bob, you're going to answer as what Kelly will say what Disney character you should be.
Is it animated or real?
It can be anything.
Oh, I'd be Jack Sparrow.
So that's the best answer ever. Kelly, what did you say?
I said Donald Duck because you love Donald Duck.
I love Donald Duck, but if I wouldn't want to be Donald Duck, but I'd be Jack Sparrow.
I think if you
can be Jack Sparrow, I'm okay with that.
If you can ever be Jack Sparrow, be Jack Sparrow, right? Are you kidding me right now? So I love that. I'm obsessed with pirates and Jack Sparrow and Pirate Red. So that you just
Oh yeah.
you guys just raised up this much for me. I loved you before, but now it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I love that answer. Okay, so who is Bob's celebrity crush? What is Kelly gonna say Bob's celebrity crush is? Or who?
I don't know if I have one right now, but I did have one, and I could say that one.
I feel like I have several. So
This has got like, who would be my hall pass?
Yeah, exactly.
yes.
Oh gosh. I have no idea. Okay, I'm going with the question mark.
Sandra Bullock.
Oh, yeah, she's a good one.
Sandra Bullock would be my hall pass for sure.
She's a good one. I'll take that.
Well, who had you put, Kelly?
I didn't know.
She didn't have a clue.
Sandra Bullock is that like perfect blend, I think, of smart, girl
Humor.
next door, personable, beautiful, but you really
Funny,
feel like,
yes.
she's not intimidating.
You feel like you could sit down at a table and have dinner with her and have a conversation with, without being put off.
It's so true. It's so true. I love her. And in one of my top 10 chick flicks of all time is Hope Floats. I love the movie Hope Floats. So,
I actually like that movie a lot too. So
it's so good. Mm-hmm. I love it. I love it. Okay. What would be, now we're going to give Bob the dry erase board.
This works.
Okay. And you're going to answer for Kelly. You're going to say what you think Kelly's answer should be or would be. And Kelly, you're going to guess what Bob is going to say. Okay. So what would be the first thing Kelly would purchase if she won the lottery?
I'm not going to look.
Okay, got it.
I would purchase a new Jaguar F-Pace car.
What? I didn't expect that whatsoever. So you would like
I put a new purse.
A new purse?
Yeah.
Bob.
That's like junk change. You got to go with it.
I'm talking about, Prada, something like that.
Okay, no. I want a Jaguar F-Pace.
Okay, then she would get a Jag. She loved that Jag. We rented one, and she loved that Jag.
I did. I wanted to take it home.
And someone said more DVC points. Yes,
that actually crossed my mind.
That's true. Yes,
so.
I like that. I love that. But yeah, Bob, you got to think bigger than the purse.
Yeah. It was either a 2-carat diamond or an F-Pace.
Or both.
Wow. So you would like with that sports car that when it drives down, everybody's like, ooh, who's in that car? So what color would this Jaguar be?
Black.
Nice. Yes. I love that. Bob, just so we know, what would your first purchase be if you went
DVC points.
More
DVC points in a heartbit, or a house. Oh no, Golden Oak. I would buy a house in Golden Oak.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, we're good friends now, so
come on down.
They got their 2 million or more, so
we gotta have at least 6 bedrooms.
We gotta have at least 6 bedrooms, 7 bathrooms.
Yeah,
so
good.
You're good. Come on, bring the fam. Bring your mom in.
Our member and awesome friend Mike says, I would buy a Disney annual pass if I won the lottery, if they would sell them. But I think it's coming. It's coming. So
it's coming.
Yeah. Yes. That Golden Oaks house. I love that. What is Bob's? No, I'm so sorry. What is Kelly's best feature? So, Kelly, you're going to tell us what you think Bob is going to say your best feature is. That we are PG-13, so, go for it.
You have to write it down before I answer.
So this has to be physical, right?
Oh, it can be anything. It could be, like her kind and spirit, or her,
This is what Kelly would say. This is not what I would say.
Okay.
Kelly does not give herself enough credit. So what are you going to say?
I'm going to say my feet.
Oh,
you like my feet?
I do, but I said her eyes.
Oh.
Aww.
Bob's a foot guy, so I have small feet, so he's like, I would not have dated you if you didn't have nice feet.
I was a pedicurist, okay? I did manicures and pedicures.
Yes.
And I like women who take care of their feet.
Now, did you love feet before going into that career, or
actually no? I don't even know why I got into that. It just kind of happened. It was weird, I was going through a divorce, needed to change, and I had a friend that said, "Why don't you do this?" And I'm like, why? And then I went and checked on it, and they had me signed up before I knew it. It was one of the best salespeople in the world, and I've never looked back. I love it.
I love it too. And what a great way to meet women, right? And,
yeah, that's what. Exactly. People would, this is back before, men weren't in salon business that much, but unless you were gay. This was 20 some years ago, and people would like go, and I'm like, no, unfortunately, I like girls. Sorry.
I love it. It's so many cool things that we're learning about you too. I love it. So, what is Kelly's favorite color? He's looking around. Did you notice that, Kelly?
Mm-hmm.
What is Kelly's favorite color?
Black.
Okay, explain.
That's not even a question.
I don't know. I think all women look good wearing black. I mean,
she has so much black.
Well, first of all, we wear black at work, because we have a salon and you get dirty. And I don't know. I just feel like I look better in black, and I like black. It's, sexy. It's sleek.
Everybody's got a little black dress.
It goes with everything.
It does.
I love it. I have never ever heard black before. But it is, it is that fashion staple. So, Bob, what's your favorite color?
All of them.
All of them.
No, purple.
Purple is your favorite.
Purple, really? Wow. Yeah. Okay. Have a good night, BDF. We love you, Keith. My favorite color is obviously red. So, who would Kelly call if she couldn't call you? Who would Kelly call if she needed help at 3 a.m.?
And she couldn't call me.
You can call me because, I'm on that Golden Oak invite list. So definitely
right.
call me.
You're on the hand. We call that being on the hand.
Yes.
I know who she would call. Kelly. I don't write so good, so it's going to be, I'll have to tell you.
I would probably call my sister, Jody.
I said Dre.
Oh, yeah. Dre would be on that list too.
Her son.
Yeah.
He would be the first one. Then she'd call Jody.
If he didn't answer.
Yeah.
And I missed something, but Phantasmic Chronicles is saying I'm a little teapot. I love that song too. Oh my goodness, The Godfather is here. Welcome, Pete McDevitt. We love you. Thank you for being here. We love Pete so much. Okay,
yes,
so
we do.
what is Kelly's best hidden talent?
Oh, that's easy.
I am a secret singer. I sing.
What?
I am. One of my ultimate dreams would be to be on Broadway. I always wanted to sing. I never sang in school. Nothing professional, but it's always been kind of one of those pipe dreams of mine. So I sing kind of everything, let's go to the kitchen.
And she's really good. When she's not singing that crap, she's really good. She sings. She used to, when we first got together, she would sing the alphabet song to me. And I loved it.
I don't know why.
I don't know, but she would, because it was you started singing it to one of the kids. And I was like, oh my God, can you sing that again?
Oh my goodness. So what's your favorite music to sing? Like, what is it?
I don't know, just about everything. I mean, I love musical theater. I love Phantom of the Opera. It's my favorite. But just about anything. I've sang Eminem.
Oh my God, yeah. Mm-hmm. She can rap too, so.
Oh my gosh, a woman of many talents. She's a massage therapist and she can sing. It's ridiculous. I love it. I love it. Okay, so we're just gonna do a couple of who's most likely to, and you can you don't have to wear anything or write anything or do anything crazy.
I'm just gonna say,
and we're only gonna be here a few minutes. Thank you so much for being here.
On all accounts,
it's like just check them off.
Okay,
let's try one. So, who is the most likely to get punched in the face? Now, Kelly, has he ever gotten a fight somewhere?
No, not that I know of. No.
Okay.
I can usually talk my way out of it, but I have a problem with.
You have diarrhea of the mouth.
Yeah, I get a little diarrhea of the mouth sometimes, and it's inappropriate mostly. So, yeah.
Well, that's what makes it fun.
I know.
Okay, so let's see. Who's the most likely to run out of gas?
Probably me.
Yeah, I'm a big on. Wow, you really have to. Yeah, I'm not a fan of remembering to put gas in.
And then it's like, why didn't you put gas in the car?
Yeah,
that's what the question would have been. Why didn't you put gas in the car?
Why didn't you do it?
I know, no. She would have been saying that to me if she ran out and I have to go rescue her. She'd be like, well, it's your fault. You didn't put gas in the car.
I love Kelly even more now because that is a thing. Like we shouldn't have to think about these things, Kelly. Just saying, who is more likely to go bungee jumping?
Yeah,
probably me.
Mm-hmm. I don't do bridges or heights, and there's no way in hell I'm jumping off with a rubber band strapped to my feet. No way.
I am so glad that seems to not be the trend that it used to be because that was frightening. I just can't even imagine that people would pay money to go and do that. So tell me really quick, Kelly, what's the most unusual thing that someone's asked you about your red hair?
Is it natural? Probably.
Well, yeah.
Probably. Is that your natural color?
It's naturally applied.
It's naturally applied.
Yes. I mean, we get asked all kinds of things
all the time, and I wasn't going to go there.
You were going to say, does the carpet match the drapes?
Exactly.
Is that what you're going to say?
You're literally in the line at the grocery store, and the guy behind it will just say that, and you're just like,
go away.
I'll be like, pig. Yes.
I literally was like to know. Yeah.
It's like, you're not sure it did this, but it happened so much. It's just crazy. I was literally a couple months ago in the parking lot at the Grand Floridian. So you would think the people walking around the parking lot would be a little, more high class, I guess. And it was like, excuse me. And I'm turning around and he says, you have red hair. Does that mean you're hot in bed? It's like, excuse me?
Wow. That's bold.
Yeah, you're like,
yes.
Yes, I am.
Yes, it does. As I go running.
And it sucks to be you.
Yeah, you never know.
Oh my goodness, our good friend is calling. Hello, Godfather.
Hi,
are we allowed to ask follow-up questions to that previous question I just watched?
Absolutely.
So I guess I have to ask Bob, does it?
It's like hardwood floors.
What was his answer?
It was like hardwood floors.
Carpet was taken out. Hardwood.
You're missing out. This is fantastic. I love this.
Thank you so much, Pete. We love you so much.
Kelly, just to let you know, mine does. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
That's the best. Thank you so much, you two. And thank you, chat. Chat has been amazing. Tell us what's coming up on your channel, what you're doing, and I hope you come back. Because I still have a whole bunch of questions for you two.
We
so
love
tell
it.
us,
We totally.
let us know what you have coming up soon on Bob and Kelly.
Well, we just
we got
recently,
live stream.
yeah, we have
just live stream today.
we have a live stream every Sunday at noon, Colorado time, so that's Mountain Standard Time. We just started a new series called Sounds of Disney. We have that on every Wednesday. We film like a 5-minute or less video of just ambiance of the parks.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
okay.
so it's just got we do certain areas of the parks. We do like Frontierland. We just wherever we find it interesting, we just sit there and
anywhere you would kind of want to sit and just listen.
Yeah,
we're doing little short videos of that every Wednesday, and then every Saturday we have our travel vlogs.
Mm-hmm.
So we usually go to Disney. We're up there about every 6 weeks.
5 to 6.
5 to 6 weeks.
Yeah.
So we film a lot of content while we're there. So we try to always have a travel series kind of running, at any given time. So I don't think we've run out of travel vlogs in 3 years.
No, we haven't.
So we're lucky. We're super lucky.
Yeah. So, and just anything that pops into our heads, basically, we'll,
random cat videos.
Yeah, random cat videos. You name it. We do it once a month. What do we do? We do a little.
Yeah, we do a
little clip
every
day. So we put up a monthly one at the end of the month that covers what we did the whole month.
Yeah, and then at the end of the year, we're going to take all of those little monthly clips and put them together for the whole year and have a little yearly. This is our year in review kind of thing.
Oh, I love that. I love that so much. I love it. And so in 6 weeks or so, where are you going? Disneyland or Disney World? Where's your next trip?
Disney World, yeah.
Yeah, it's just easier for us to get even though we're closer to Disneyland, it's easier because of the annual pass and the DVC, and everything. If we go to Disneyland, we have to first off find a place to stay because we don't have DVC there, and Grand California is always full. You never use points in Grand California. So, and then we have to buy tickets, and it gets a little more expensive.
Yeah, I know, Kenny, you ask us that all the time.
Yeah.
When we don't have any plans to move to Orlando anytime soon. We still have our business, and Kaya's still in school. She's got 5 more years of school.
She's got lots of friends, and so it's...
Yeah. We're in Colorado for now. Plus, the reason why we don't seriously think about moving to Orlando yet is because we love Colorado. And we still want to be able to get excited about going to Disney and taking trips. And we don't ever want it to get to be work. So, we get excited about going, and we want to kind of keep it that way for a little while.
I love that. I think there is something really wonderful about not being a local and being able to, come and really enjoy that vacation and do it the way you'd like to do it. So, and you're coming often enough that it really.
Yeah, we're there often enough. Yeah.
Yes, you can ask us again next year, Kenny.
Yeah, Kenny, yes, you can.
I love it. Well, thank you so much again. And thank you everyone in chat. It's, in my opinion, the best chat on YouTube. I love each and every one.
I agree.
Thank you, Bob and Kelly.
Thank you so much.
And I can't wait to have you guys back on. Thanks so much, everyone. Have a blessed and magical night, and we'll see you again soon. Now, Bob and Kelly, you haven't been on before, so what you're going to do now is smile, because it might be the thumbnail. Bye.